How to deal with loneliness during and after a divorce. Loneliness is one of the reasons that people can often stay in an otherwise unhappy relationship beyond the time that they feel comfortable with. They feel that they're going to be lonely, and they are prepared to have that little bit of contact, a little bit of human contact, rather than risk being lonely. And loneliness is also something that can be felt acutely, particularly at the beginning of a relationship breakup or a divorce. We're very aware of being on our own and having to face the future and make our decisions on our own. But there's also a conundrum around loneliness, because being with people can be a very lonely place if you don't feel connected with them. There was a very famous line in the 60s where it was discovered that a student of a major university had scratched on his desk, "Why am I so lonely when I'm surrounded by so many people?" So we can be lonely with people, and then we can be lonely when we're by ourselves. So is loneliness therefore about other people, or is it about our relationship with ourselves? So it's not the absence of people that makes us lonely. It's about having a really good relationship with ourselves that is going to ease those feelings of loneliness until you don't really notice them anymore. It's important to become our own best friend, to understand ourselves, because if we don't understand ourselves, it's really hard to expect somebody else to understand ourselves. When you develop a loving relationship with yourself, that's something that absolutely no one can take away from you. So it gives you that inner strength, and you're not reliant on other people to fill in that gap, because you can fill your own gap. And then what happens is, when you have a loving relationship with yourself, when you're confident with yourself, when you're comfortable with yourself, when you're happy in your own company, what you're going to do is attract other people to you who are also going to enjoy your company, and you're going to enjoy their company. And you're not going to have that gaping dissonance, that feeling that you're not quite on the same page. So to overcome loneliness, become the person you want to be with. And then you're going to attract people in your life that are also going to be people that you want to be with and that you love. How to deal with loneliness during and after a divorce.